Alright, what's up? I'm Charm City 187. My brother again.
Back and better than ever, everybody.
Doing our MVP predictions. What else?
Coach of the year, and what our surprise storylines of the year will be. Like, it could be who gets hurt, what team just comes out and just comes out of nowhere. But yeah, so you want to start off with AFC MVP?
AFC MVP. What? Quarterback or running back?
Doesn't matter. You can pick whichever one.
It'll probably be like fucking Tom Brady or some bullshit like that, but
it's your pick, though. I mean, who do you think should win MVP this year? Judging by what you've watched in the preseason and who's looked good.
I don't know. I haven't really watched any preseason games. They've all been 4 hours long. Who do you think?
Peyton.
You think Peyton's going to get an MVP?
They're going to go 13-3. He's probably going to throw like 35 plus touchdown passes. Throw like 10 interceptions again. 13-3. Usually,
just keep going.
No, usually, team with the best record has the MVP, in my opinion. Yeah. It's how it works in football. It's not like baseball where you get a guy with good offensive season, the team finishes in third place, and he can win MVP. Or hockey.
Did you see how shitty Peyton looked against the Rams in week 3 of the preseason? They were losing 21-10 when they came out.
Peyton's always looked bad in the preseason.
Well, they always look bad in the playoffs. Besides 1 year.
Where he wasn't that good that year when they won the Super Bowl. The defense led that year. No, but
I don't know. I think it's going to be a running back. It might be like Arian Foster or something like that, but I don't think it's going to be Peyton.
Yeah. I mean, who do you think? Arian Foster? Is that your pick?
Yeah, probably Arian Foster.
NFC MVP?
Probably Aaron Rodgers.
Easy choice.
Or Colin Kaepernick.
Oh no. No. No.
It's like the fucking 49ers won the Super Bowl and Colin Kaepernick was the MVP. It's all you fucking see everywhere.
Well,
Kaepernick, the best quarterback in football.
Everyone said they should have won that game. How should they have won that game?
Yeah, that game would have been
It would have been one thing if they would have called a touchdown and then they called a touchdown back on like a offensive pass interference, or if like the guy drops the ball in the end zone, he had no chance to catch the ball.
My thing is that game should have been over 45 minutes before it ended, and that play should have never even fucking happened. They were
dead in the water.
They came out dead in the water, got sacked twice, smashed, had to punt it to us. Power goes out.
Yeah.
The game was fucking over. If we would have drove down and scored right there, the game would have been over.
And we did get to the 50. It's just that our offense crapped out at the 50.
They didn't play for 93 minutes.
But yeah, I got Aaron Rodgers. That's the easiest choice in the world. He's probably going to go 40 and 9 interceptions again. That guy is amazing.
You think he's going to beat Drew Brees' passing record?
What, for straight games?
No, the yards and
No, he won't do that. They don't have like Donald Driver or Greg Jennings anymore, but they still got good enough players. They're not that kind of offense. I mean, he's only thrown for 5,000 yards once.
Yeah, he led the NFL in sacks last year, didn't he?
No, that was Roethlisberger. He gets sacked every other play because he runs around like a chicken with his head cut off. But yeah, so I like Aaron Rodgers. What about Defensive Player of the Year?
Probably either Luke Kuechly or J.J. Watt.
Same. It's either gonna be in NFC. It's either gonna be Luke Kuechly or Patrick Willis.
Yeah.
They're the best two, or Richard Sherman.
Yeah, Sherman. I like Sherman.
The only reason why
Kuechly like an asshole, but that's why I like him.
The only reason why Kuechly won't win is because how can you give a Defensive Player of the Year to a team that went 3-13 or something like that?
They were 4-12.
Yeah.
They're not going to win that many games at all.
No. And then, but yeah, it's going to come down to either Patrick Willis or Richard Sherman. Probably whatever team finishes in the top in the division record will probably win that. What about Coach of the Year? AFC, NFC.
AFC will probably be John Fox.
You think so?
Probably if they get the #1 seed.
Nah. I mean, I'm looking at the Dolphins finished with a good record of 9-7 or something like that.
Yeah, but they don't give it to people that don't make the playoffs.
Yeah, but they could. I'm saying that a couple bounces here and there. Yeah. It's going to come down to John Fox or John Harbaugh, in my opinion. Because if Harbaugh leads that team to a 12-4 record, even though they're better, they're a better team. If they go 12-4 or something like that, he wins the AFC Coach of the Year. And now NFC, I mean, it could be Pete Carroll, 12-4 if they somehow surpass the Niners. Could be Jim Harbaugh, biggest asshole in football. Or it could be Mark Trestman, the coach for the Bears, who just came from the CFL. If they go 10-6 like I think they do and make the playoffs, he could probably win Coach of the Year in my opinion, just for taking that team to the playoffs. After all the shit that happened with Lovie Smith being fired, Brian Urlacher retiring.
Yeah, they were pissed off about losing Lovie.
Yeah. All right, so what do you think is going to be like a surprise story of the year? Like, is somebody going to break like the rushing record? Somebody going to get hurt? What do you think?
Well, Vic's going to get hurt. RG3 is going to get hurt.
That's not a surprise.
Colin Kaepernick will probably get hurt.
That's not a surprise.
I don't know. I mean, AP might come close to getting the 2,000 yards again, but I don't think he's going to do it.
No.
It's too hard.
Back-to-back years?
Yeah, especially, and plus they don't run as much as they used to run then. But I mean, look at when Dickerson got it, he carried the ball like 90 more times than Peterson did last year.
Yeah.
He had like 90 more carries.
I mean, the Bears could probably... A surprise story of the year, in my opinion, would be if RG3 does not get hurt all year. That would be a surprise for me. Getting his knee shredded last year. But Tony Romo not choking in the fourth quarter this year. I could actually see the Cowboys doing something.
Against the Giants.
Yeah, well, or the Redskins, like he did last year. But I actually like the Cowboys to do something this year, so that's my surprise story. Or it could be the Niners. They could probably go 15-1 in my opinion.
Yeah. Or the Panthers might go 500.
Yeah.
If they're lucky.
Yeah. But, you want to give a Super Bowl prediction right now? Just throwing it out there?
Yeah, alright. Well, my AFC Championship game, I think, will probably be... The NFL will probably want to get revenge for last year, so it'll probably be the Ravens and the Broncos.
In Denver again?
Yep, and the Ravens will win, because Peyton Manning can't play when it's fucking cold. But knowing the NFL, they'll probably make it to where the game will be 1 o'clock in the afternoon with fucking Heat fans surrounding the stadium.
No, 3 o'clock.
1 o'clock in the afternoon, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, dark at 4:30.
Well, no, but usually the games are 3 and 6 Eastern time.
Well, they'll make an exception for Peyton.
It'll be 1 o'clock in Denver, though, remember that.
Yeah, it'll be 1 o'clock in Denver, it'll be 4 o'clock here.
No, but I like probably the Ravens and either the Texans or the Broncos. Ravens, Texans, or Broncos. Probably Texans and Broncos, just because I just don't see the Ravens doing what they did again last year, even though they're a better team. It's hard to repeat.
Yeah, but their defense is a lot better than it was last
year.
Their
Their front seven probably won't give up a 100-yard rusher all season.
Mm-hmm.
They'll probably lead the league in sacks. Won't give up a 100-yard rusher all season long. That defense is stacked, and like a lot of people outside of Maryland don't know that. Yeah. But they got Chris Canty and Marcus Spears as backups. They'd be starting on like 50% of the other teams. Halil Nada got skinnier.
The only thing that's scaring me, I trust
the secondary.
I trust Matt Elam and I trust the head of, but I do not trust Michael Huff. That's the only person in the secondary I do not trust is Michael Huff and Jimmy Smith a little bit.
Yeah.
But Corey Graham, Ladarius Webb, even Shockey Brown, I like him a little bit.
Portion that fourth game though.
Yeah, but he's fast as shit.
Yeah.
But he's young.
Yeah. What about NFC? Who you got there?
NFC, I'm going to say it'll probably be between either the 49ers and the Seahawks or the Falcons and the 49ers. And because the Seahawks will probably lose to either the 49ers and Falcons in the divisional round.
Yeah.
So
I actually like the Seahawks to go and represent the NFC. I actually got the 49ers losing that first game after the first round bye. I like the Falcons to come in there and beat them. Because a team like the Niners, you gotta stay hot.
Yeah.
Because if they get cold like they did in that Super Bowl, they won't be able to make a comeback all the time. They gotta be that hot team. They can't be a week off. Because then Colin Kaepernick starts looking at the cameras and stuff like that. But yeah, Seahawks and Falcons in probably the NFC Championship game. I got the Seahawks going. And I like the Seahawks to probably win the Super Bowl this year. If Russell Wilson can stay healthy. I know they lost Percy Harvin, but he's always hurt.
Yeah, Percy Harvin ain't shit.
Yeah. But yeah, probably Seahawks to win the Super Bowl. I actually like that team a lot. I really do.
But that's it. All right, we're done.
Peace out, everybody.